Good morning, everyone. Right now it's 11 o'clock. I'm start doing my video. I show you a lot of pumpkin because I want to tell you something that we eat pumpkin. But when I come to America, when I see all the pumpkin during Halloween, I think the first couple months in America, I call my mom. I say, Mom, pumpkin in America is so big. Now, I just get here, so I don't really know that is where to find the pumpkin that I'm chopping right now. So I told Mom, I said, Mom, if I buy one pumpkin here, maybe I can eat it for 6 months. Because usually our pumpkin that we eat is about 2 pounds or 3 pounds. And that would take us like 2 times to eat it. So if I have the pumpkin that big, like in the field, I can eat forever. Mind you, I do not know that we don't eat that kind of pumpkin in America. It's for Halloween only. At least for what I know. I've been here 14 years now. If we can eat that pumpkin, please let me know because I would. Anyway, pumpkin is my favorite vegetable. This is called Japanese pumpkin. If you want to try this menu, you can go to Asian store, any Asian store, and ask them for pumpkin. If you cannot find your pumpkin, don't have to say Japanese. They will point you to this pumpkin. But if you go to Food Lion, you can also find it. Only Food Lion. And I love to stir fry my pumpkin with some fat. Usually we only do pork, okay? Because pork have fat, and I mean beef can have fat too, but the fat of the pork, that's what softens the pumpkin. So now look, I am sharpening my knife. You guys do that too? I have a sharpener, but I just get so used to that. Just use 2 knives and rubbing together just like that. So now I'm slicing my pork. Any pork area is good, but I prefer the tender part and the part that have no bone. So make sure it has fat. Make sure it has fat. If you don't eat fat, it's fine. Just put a lot of oil, like when you stir fry it. But the fat from the pork is nothing can replace that. It just soften your pumpkin, make it so moist and just yummy. So I'm almost done. Put as much pork as you want. I think I use about like 2 pounds of pork and I think 3 pounds of pumpkin. Love it. So I make them smaller, and you can make them whatever size you want, but not too thick because I don't want to cook them long. I want to thin that easy to get all the flavor in. All right, we're gonna flavor it with salt, chicken powder, sugar, oyster sauce, and fish sauce. Now, salt, oyster sauce, and fish sauce is just something that we make them salty for. But if you don't have any oyster sauce or fish sauce, just use your salt. That's fine, okay? And garlic. So now every stir fry have garlic. And back home we have a lot of smaller garlic. I love it, but here I can't find the smaller one, so I just use the regular one. And just like you see, we love to eat the peel. It's funny. We don't eat the peel, but we like to cook with the peel. I use my olive oil. You can use any kind of oil. Any vegetable oil is fine. Or even the grease of the pork. It's called lard. In Cambodia, we use lard a lot. But here I use olive oil. Now just make it smell. Just cook until it smells, but not brown, okay? Don't make it brown. I think some of them is brown already. So don't make it that brown like the couple piece on the right, on the left is so brown. So you just stir fry your pork like that. Usually I like to add ingredient before it done cooking, because like right now when it's not cooking, like when it's not cooked, it's still soft. So the salt, the sugar, the chicken powder, you can use MSG as well. Asian people, most of the time we still eat MSG at home. And oyster sauce and fish sauce before it's completely cooked. Because once it's cooked, the pork just close up themselves and not absorbing anything anymore. So done, throw my pumpkin in. Now, I don't know how long it takes, but we cook it until it's soft, The pumpkin's supposed to be broken down and soft, not 100% broken down, but it's broken down and it's soft. Just like you eat mashed potato, but not like mashed potato, but, just like when you boil potato. You boil it until it's soft. So we do the same thing. So keep stirring it. Don't turn the heat so high because it's so dry. It might burn. I think it burned once because my stir fry pan is not thick enough. So I have to add some more oil, but you guys don't see that. Anyway, taste it to your flavor. This is supposed to be sweet and salty because we eat it over jasmine rice. And you can garnish it with green onion and white pepper or black pepper. It is amazing. I do chili flake as well if I don't have my children eating in the plate with me. But if I do, I just put it in my own rice plate and just leave it like that. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.